Man, you know, Sharice, I'm tired of dating these same old dudes. They be playing so much games. Girl, I know what you mean, girl, but you know, just gotta keep your standards and just don't give up. But man, you know, I'm tired. You know, I got a little ugly. He been trying to hell at me for a year now. You know, a little ugly. He worked with Paul on him. Yeah, he been trying to get at me for a minute. He said he liked me. He wanted to make me his girlfriend. Yeah, I know, but just don't give in. Just keep your standards, girl. You know, don't lower your standards because other people are acting up. Okay? Nah, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see about it. Some of y'all are there. Some of you guys are like there, and that's okay. Well, you're human. You might have been through it with men, and you tired, girl. If you tired, I understand you. So should you give Little Ugly a chance? And this is not to offend anybody, but we're just gonna be real here, okay? This is not a politically correct channel, so if that's what you're looking for, go back to somebody else's channel. This is not it. This is where we are real. We talk about real things, real experiences, so we can learn, heal, and grow, okay? But should you give him a chance? What I want you to do before you think about that and answer that question is to ask yourself why. Why do you want to give someone that you're not attracted to, you wouldn't normally be interested in, a chance? Let me answer it for you because I've been there. You want to give him a chance because you've been hurt by other people. You've been hurt, and you think if you give this guy who you consider ugly, unattractive, a chance, that he will appreciate you. He will see the value that someone else didn't see. He will love you and give you the love that you didn't get from someone else. And you think you're going to ride up into the sunset and live happy ever after. Been there, done that, didn't work. Got hundreds of women that I've known who have done that. Didn't work. You don't know, I'm a life coach as well. I coach women. So it doesn't work. You know why it doesn't work? Because the place that we are operating from, we're always telling us, Little Ugly, no, you don't want him. Little Ugly, no, that you want nothing about him. You weren't thinking about, let's cut my mouth, sorry. I don't usually talk with it in my mouth. You weren't thinking about him. And so if you were to flip it, would you want a guy to date you as a last resort because all the women that he's attracted to and really wants don't want him? So after he did all he wanted to do, was with everybody he wanted to be with, he wanted to come back to you because those relationships didn't work and they treated him like garbage. How would you feel? Would you be like, oh, come on, baby, come on, let's work it out, let's get married? You might, if you just really tired, you might be like that. And I'm not going, no judgment. But like, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. Like when you think of love, when you think of marriage, when you think of being with someone and being happy and spending your life with someone, you think of someone that you're attracted to. You look at them, you like, ooh, you're fine. Ooh, I can't wait to spend my life with you. Are you going to be excited to spend your life with Little Ugly? No, for real. Like, are you going to be excited to have Little Ugly's children? Are you going to be happy to take Little Ugly to the family picnic? Or are you going to be like, baby, you tired, let's stay home today. You've been working hard. Let's not go out. Shaquisha, she ain't gonna miss us. Let's stay home, Little Ugly. Like, you gotta think about this, because what kind of quality of life are you gonna have if you're with someone who you think is unattractive and that you're probably gonna be embarrassed to be around? Maybe they don't dress nice. Maybe they just don't look aesthetically pleasing to you. Maybe they've got some other weird quirks and to you, that's why they're ugly to you or unattractive. But just think about these things. If you have Little Ugly's babies, like, come on, just think about it. Are you going to be happy? And are you going to look back over your life and be like, man, I made a good choice? Or are you making choices based out of fear? Out of fear, queen. You're not alone. I've been there. But the worst decisions that I've ever made in my life have been fear-based decisions. Fear of being alone. Fear of this being the oh, no one's ever gonna want me again but little ugly. Let me go run a little ugly because nobody else ain't gonna want me. I can't live my life without a man, so let me go ahead and give a little ugly a shot. And so what's really the problem with dating little ugly, and if that offends you, you'll be fine, sweetheart. You're gonna be just fine. Is that it's the place that you're coming from. It's not that you want to give somebody a chance who you don't think is attractive. It's because you don't think that no one else will want you. It's because the way you're looking at yourself. Because if you loved and valued yourself enough, you would say, I am worthy and valuable enough to wait for the person who is a good fit for me. Because if I know I have worth and value, then I want to be with somebody else who I believe has worth and value. Not someone I just like, okay, that's all I got. Okay, come hop in the car. Not that they don't have worth and value, but you want to be able to see. If you can't see that, and you don't feel that, and you can't say that with every part of your being, I like the way you look. I like you as a person. When I look at you, I don't have to throw up in my mouth. I don't have to, try to say I gotta go to the store for something because I can't stand to look at your face. I'm being real, because people are in these situations and like it's not good. And so eventually that person is gonna probably feel some kind of way, if they already don't, that they were your last option. And then so when you come in a relationship like that out of a place of desperation, and you make somebody feel like you need them and that you're depending on them, then they're in a place of power. And so when you put somebody, okay, you don't like me, you don't really want me, you're only with me because of what you can get out of me, you don't want to be alone, you want to have a family, you want to be married, you want financial stability, then they're like, oh, you don't really want me, you want to use me, you think I'm a fool. Okay, you got me twisted. And they won't tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. But they're going to think it, and the way that they're going to treat you is going to start to be off. They're going to start having attitudes. They're going to start acting funny. They're going to start mistreating you. Because you think okay, I'm finally going to have my knight in shining armor. He don't look it, but I'm going to finally have the guy who's going to treat me right and do me right. And it's wrong. He's not going to treat you right because you came from a place of wanting him just for something what he could give to you. You didn't come to him on an equal playing field. You came to him up here and be like, okay, I'll come down here because this is all I can get. And he's like, okay, if you see me like that, what can you do with that? Relationships need to be equal. Okay, no, he don't got to be the finest thing, but you need to be able to look at him and stand beside him and not feel ashamed, to be able to hold his hand and not cringe when you see your high school friend, to not be like, oh, that's my friend over there, and like, make them all them crazy faces. You want to be proud. Your spouse is a reflection of you, and if you choose somebody who is you don't really like, what are you saying about yourself? Someone who doesn't represent you well. Like, you are your own brand. You're like your own billboard. What are you saying about you when you choose someone who is not on your level, who is not at the place that you feel like they need to be? And not in an arrogant way, like I'm better than you, but you just can't be equal because you're not attracted to that person. You can't really be into them because there's something that's just not there. And sometimes we're not attracted to people because it's not even so much their looks, it's just because of their energy and something's just off about them. So that's why I did my other video called why you need to be attracted to the person that you're with. Something like that. You can find it. I might remember to put in the card up there. I might not. So we'll see. But you need to be attracted to the person that you're with, and that's a sign of respect. Don't be with somebody ugly and then be like cringing and looking at other guys because you don't like the guy that you pick. Pick well, choose well. You know, and if you don't feel like you're getting the guys that you want, then reevaluate. Okay, what am I? Is there something off about me? Am I not carrying myself well? What do I need to upgrade in myself, in my thoughts, in my health, to be the person that I want to attract? Yeah? I know sometimes we just want, man, you know, like, God, I got a good heart. I want a man that's a millionaire and all this stuff. I deserve it. I got a good heart. Well, okay. But does he want you? Are you something? Just go around. A woman that somebody like that would want. So it's really just evaluate where you're operating from, evaluate why you do the things you do. Because until you get to the place where you can evaluate yourself and really just be honest with yourself, you can stop making the same choices. You can stop making the same decisions. You can be better, do better, attract better by simply just taking time to think and heal. Hey man, I want to settle because I'm scared that no one's going to want me. I want to settle because I've been through so much and I'm tired. I just want somebody to treat me well. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there's nothing wrong with wanting someone to treat you well, but don't settle because of you're scared. Don't settle out of fear. Okay? So should you give Little Ugly a chance? Should you give a person you're not attracted to a chance? And I would say no, because that person deserves someone who loves and values them and wants them just as much as, you know, they want you. It should be reciprocal, not a one-way street. Remember, relationships are reciprocal. They're not one-sided. That's not healthy, okay, Queen? So I hope that helped you and encouraged you. Go ahead and like and subscribe. If you're watching this, you haven't subscribed, go ahead and help your girl, support your girl out. If this video is giving you valuable information, go ahead and just hit that like notification because I post quite a bit. I'm gonna love you, queens. Love yourself. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. Love yourself again. And I'm about to eat this ice cream, y'all. And I will see you in the next